Network Dojo.
Hey, Jeff Rensink here from Network Dojo, and we are in the final series talking about passing the CCIE Enterprise Wireless Lab with Network Dojo. So again, this is the final of a 4-video series here, really talking about what makes our training system so good and effective. And in previous videos, we've talked about how training for the CCIE is basically like taking a very long journey, like a cross-country journey or a cross-continent journey. It's going to take you a long time and involve a lot of effort. And so, our training system is made to allow that journey to be easier and increase your odds of even getting to the end. Because honestly, the sad fact is, a lot of people who start the journey for the CCIE never actually make it. And everyone, at the beginning intends to make it, but for many reasons, they just never get there. So having a good training system is going to allow you to have a much better chance of even getting to that end. But then when we look at the components of the training system, we have things like our raw materials of workbooks and videos and quizzers, and that's going to take you out of traversing this journey in old school, horse and carriage, bumpy dirt roads, if any roads at all, kind of days, to more of a modern day where we at least have some paved roads for you to follow along. Hands-on practice with our racks is going to be like having the ideal vehicle for your journey. So a big difference, going cross-country in a very unsuited vehicle, an unreliable vehicle versus something tailor-made for the journey. And finally, our learning management system gives you navigation for your journey, so you can know how to make your way from point A to point B in the best way for you, because everyone has their own path that makes the most sense for them. And finally, in this video, we're going to talk about having a co-pilot for your journey. All right, so I want you to think about learning things just through online videos like YouTube videos or something like that. So something that has a lot of aspects to it. So let's say like martial arts or woodworking or pick whatever it is, but something that's got definitely a number of skills to have to learn and something definitely where feedback is definitely very helpful. So learning something like that using only online videos. So martial arts, woodworking, very different, obviously in practice, but they're similar in that they have many different skills to master. So learning those types of things, through purely online or maybe just reading, things like that, is sometimes okay, depending on the complexity and the skill and the quality of the video. Some videos are going to be definitely better than others, but definitely there's going to be times where you're going to struggle without feedback from someone watching you or that's an expert to be able to sort of show you where you're struggling and help you understand things. So imagine how much easier the learning process would be with a veteran instructor to help you in that learning process. Not very many people learn martial arts completely on their own using online videos, or even woodworking. Just having someone come alongside you and be able to, hey, do it this way, show it this way. Hey, maybe try flipping this or whatever it's going to be. Having that expert level feedback is massively helpful in your learning journey of becoming adept at these different skills. Honestly, the CCIE is really the same way. Wouldn't it be great to have someone sitting by you in your journey to help you? Absolutely, and that's what we offer here with Network Dojo in a couple of different ways. So first, we have that in our mentoring service, which you can get with our Platinum bundles. And so what our mentoring service is that we hold live online meetings that you can pop in whenever makes sense to you, 2 to 3 times a week. So it's on a very frequent basis. They're going to be happening every 3 days or sometimes every 2 days, depending on the schedule. And this is going to be a time where we have some training. So we'll usually pick a topic and just sort of talk about maybe one small topic for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, just depending on how big the topic might be. It's a time where we can give you the latest updates about the exam, so you're always learning not only the freshest technical information, but also what's happening, what's changing. Maybe what are some things that people are seeing that we need to maybe slightly address some different things. Give you a heads up about, hey, maybe you want to make sure that you're brushing up on topic X or something to that effect. And then most importantly, at the end of every mentoring session, there's always a healthy question and answer time. So as you're studying things and these questions naturally build up, just because it's impossible to create a video series or a workbook or whatever that can answer every question that every individual person is going to have. This is where you can come in, get those questions answered, or at least asked and usually answered at the time, and I can always come back to you if I can't answer it right away. But it allows you to keep on moving forward at a good pace without getting stuck for long periods of time. And then if you can't attend live, we do record these later, and you can come back and review these, so you can catch those trainings, you can catch those updates, and you can see what other people are asking. Because honestly, sometimes we don't know the questions that we should be asking. Someone else might ask a question, and it's like, oh, that's a really good question. I never really thought to ask that. And you can learn things just from other people's questions as well. So, and the cool thing with this is it's available to you from day one, from when you buy one of the Platinum packages. So you get this from start to finish throughout the entirety of your journey. It's not just a one-shot deal, somewhere 5 months into your training process. You get the benefit of this the entire time. And then on top of that, how about adding some liquid Schwartz into your Winnebago? And if you don't catch that reference, please go watch Spaceballs. Maybe if you're a younger person and you don't catch that reference, some nitrous oxide into your gas tank, whatever it's going to be, a boost to your studies, right? That's basically what our 7-day boot camp is all about. So this is the live class that we offer. And the nice thing about classes is they're honestly the most effective way to increase your lab readiness in a short amount of time compared to any of the other methods that we have out there. Now, it's not a magic pill. You can't not have studied anything, sit in 7 days, and be lab ready in 7 days. That's just impossible. I don't know anyone that can learn that fast and absorb things that fast. But again, it's going to supercharge your studies. It's going to get you to lab ready much quicker, or get you to be able to pass the lab much quicker than not taking a class would be. And honestly, the stats don't lie. The stats show that people who attend our classes have a much higher likelihood of passing the lab at all compared to people even who buy the Platinum bundle, which is an amazing bundle that a lot of people have used to pass the lab for sure. But the class just seems to make that much more of a difference in terms of success. So again, at the end of the day, this tends to have the end result of shortening lab prep times, reducing the total number of needed lab attempts. So you're not having to take the lab as many times as people who tend to not take the classes. And the nice thing with our classes is we offer them both online for people who can't necessarily include travel, maybe you're different continents or whatever it's going to be, or even just, travel is just not an option for you. Or we also offer them in person as well, which is the better experience in my opinion, but we offer both for convenience. So again, this co-pilot, effectively me, coming alongside and helping you out live, either through the mentoring or through the classes, is included in both our bundles, our Platinum bundles. So the lab mentoring is in both the Platinum and Platinum Plus bundles. And this creates what I like to call an instructor-supported self-study program. So the Platinum bundle, you got the entire program of self-study materials, plus you get regular access to me through those mentoring meetings. And you also get access to our community chat server. So other people who have purchased the Platinum or Platinum Plus bundles are there. These are people who are studying for the CCIE Enterprise Wireless Lab. Just like you, it's like an instant study group that you can take advantage of if you'd like. And then the 7-day boot camp is exclusive to the Platinum Plus bundle. Yes, you can buy the class individually, but it's only $1,000 more than the class alone to get the Platinum Plus. So you get the class plus everything else, and that's really the top level of what we have to offer. And so really the one final question that we have for you in this series is, when do you want to get started on your journey? We're definitely here to help. If you have any questions on anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Check out our website, networkdojo.com. My contact info is in there, but jeff@networkdojo.com if you want to email with any questions. We would love to be with you on your journey.